Hi everyone. In this video, we'll understand conditional formatting using using custom formulae. Now, I hope in the last video you guys actually made an attempt to understand formulas deeply and try to apply it in the conditional formulae. If you were not, sorry, conditional formatting using custom formulae. If you're not able to figure it out, don't worry. This video is exactly for that. Okay. So first things first, where can you get this? If you remember, it was under format and then conditional formatting. And this is the window. Okay. Next, we select our data range. So we can either select it specifically from, let's say, C2 to C60. But honestly, I would recommend you to select the entire column from C to C. So that in the future, if you add data, then that will not be a problem, right? You'll not have to update it every time. But that's okay. For now, we apply it to C2 to C60. Okay. Over here now in format rules, we'll actually select custom formula. I hope you guys can see this. I don't know where to keep this thing. Um, Custom formula. All right. Now, this custom formulae allows you to enter different values so that things get clearly highlighted. So let's say I choose my color as blue, and in the formulae I'll select. Let's say I want to highlight things as blue if the hourly rate is above $25. Okay, so always you start with equal to, and you just have to refer things for the first cell in your selection. So I want to just refer to C2, right? So enter over here. If C2 is greater than 25, then make it blue. So now you can see all the ones that are greater than 25, those are blue. If within year only you want to, how did I add this bracket? Yeah. If within a year only for this data set you want to add another condition, that's okay. Add another rule. The apply range is set to the same thing. And over here, you want to change it. If it is less than equal to 25, then you want to mark it as red. That's it. Now, if you click on done over here, you will see. Okay, yeah, you'll see that there are two formulas applied. One for the C2 is less than equal to 25, and one for greater than. And conditional formulas is that simple. That is when you want to stick to the simple formula. There are some complicated ones. For example, let's say, let me just delete this. Now, for a particular given data set, let's say if the hourly rate is above 25, then you want to highlight the employee ID, not the hourly rate. So for that, the formula is fine, but you need to change the range. You want to change the range to E2 to E60. Now, once that is done, oops, sorry, that will be A2 to A60. I chose the wrong column by mistake. Yeah, now you'll see these got highlighted. So since this RD rate is above 25, this got highlighted. Since this is not, it did not get highlighted. So you're seeing how based on one thing, we can actually highlight the colors on some other thing. The true benefit comes when you dynamically start adding data, attaching some other software, or if some other interesting tool starts pushing this data via APIs into your spreadsheet, then things will automatically start highlighting, assuming you selected the range correctly. Like I was telling you, simply select from A to A. All right. Now, if you notice something, I selected it from A to A. This was a mistake over here because what now it will do is it will check that whenever C2, that is, it is calling C2 as the first cell. So whenever C2 is greater than or it's greater than 25, let's just make it greater than equal to 25 for simplicity. Whenever C2 is greater than equal to 25, then highlight the first cell of this range, A to A. But that's wrong, right? Because C2 refers to this particular thing. So it should highlight this, not the one above it. It is highlighting the above one. Why? Because we're selecting the entire column from A to A. That is A1 till the last cell of the last row of A. To fix this, all you need to do is start this range from A to as well and it'll move things correctly. Okay, very simple thing to understand. I hope this was clear. There are more interesting formulas right now. Let me quickly show it to you. For example, if you want to highlight all the even rows, okay, if you want to highlight all the even rows as as blue, then first of all we select the entire range from A to H. Okay, A2 to H. This is select all these starting from A to right till the end of H. Okay, so I'll just remove this. And now the command for this is even. Open a bracket and then I'll select row. Okay. Now you can see all the even numbered rows 2, 4, 6, they are turned into blue. Very simple formula. You can use it at times to probably visualize your data better. And it's quite simple as well. All right. Now with that done, the last formula that I want to teach you today is how to highlight duplicates. Now please understand this carefully because it's a bit tricky. All right. Let's say that I want to highlight the duplicates that are there in the bonus column. Okay. I want to highlight all the duplicate bonuses. Firstly, I select my range as the bonuses is in the E column, right? So I want to select it from E2 till the end of E. All right. And after that, I want to change my formula to count if, that is count if, and then you give the range where do you want to count it. So I want to check for duplicates from E2 till the end of E. And what do I want to check? And after that, I want to enter the thing that I want to check. So we're checking for duplicates, right? So we want to check in this range if E2 has duplicates, if E3 has duplicates. And as I said, you have to just refer to the first cell, okay? Not the entire one. It will automatically do it for the entire range. I just have to check it for the first cell. So I'll select E2 over here. I'll close this and I want to highlight duplicates if let's say it's more than one. All right. Now let's give me another one. Okay. So we have two equal to. All right. Okay. All of them have duplicates. So let us just highlight the ones where the duplicates are more than three. Okay. Yeah. Now it is reduced. So that means that 40 did have duplicates, but it did not have more than three duplicates. Let's just double confirm it. So I'm searching for 40 and it has exactly three duplicates, so not more than three. Same for 80, I hope. 80 just has two. On the other 150, it would have multiple duplicates. It has four duplicates, right? So it's working. All right. Now, all right, so that pretty much sums up conditional formatting. Try to use this in different use cases. Try to highlight based on certain cell. Try to highlight other cells, so on and so forth. When this will be useful, as I said, when there's a lot of data being constantly populated, then these things will be really helpful when you present data. Because as good data analysts, it's not just important to analyze data, but also represent the data is also very crucial. All right. With this, we've come to the end of the most essential formulas. Now, in the next video, we'll discuss probably the most unique formula that I've come across while using spreadsheets, and that is VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP, which a lot of other normal people will not know unless they're actually deep diving into spreadsheets. All right, I'll see you in that video. All the best.